Loving one another. So, the first area in loving one another is come together as a whole group for 2 to 4 times a month and in smaller groups. I already talked about the smaller groups under Knowing Christ. Coming together, some of our groups meet 4 times a month already. Other groups meet every other week or even once a month. What I mean by coming together is just that you would come together more often. Maybe not just for small group, but to do life together, have meals together, enjoy each other's company. Maybe not even the whole group, but maybe a couple of you guys can have a meal together once a month. Just enjoy fellowship together. If you're a group that meets once a month, try to meet more often. Whether that's going out to lunch together after church, even if all of you can't make it, go ahead and be together as a group as often as you can. Again, doing life together. It's really important if we're going to grow in our community and our fellowship with one another to meet together. So I just ask that you try to meet together a little more often. Figure out what that means for each of your groups. Secondly, care for each other's needs and concerns. Now, I feel like our small groups do a really good job of this. Um, if you're not, how can you improve in that area? But again, I think most of our groups are very good at this, so that's great. And thirdly, contribute to the life of First Pres by attending and serving as a group when able. Again, I see our small groups involved in so many things, and it's really beautiful to see how you come together to serve, whether it's at Harvest Festival or making sack lunches. Some of our groups do that. Whatever it might be, make sure that you're doing something as a group, but also as individuals, encouraging each other to use your spiritual gifts, whether that's serving in children's Sunday school or helping in the church office, whatever it might be. What are your gifts, and how are you using those for the community here at First Pres? Encourage one another in doing that. And again, I think we do a fairly good job at that. So um, that's great. But think about those 3 things.